After this, in this architectural tab, we have door setting, right? So if I click on door, the shortcut for it is DR. You can either click on this door button or press DR. So here you can see single flush type of door of various size, right? 36 inches by 84, 34 by 84. So whatever that door is required, you can choose from here, right? So the two most important setting in door we have, one is sill height and other one is head height. So first I will install door here. After that, I am coming to this sill height and head height setting. So let's suppose you want a door at entrance or here, right? If you move your cursor inside this drawing area, it won't show you the process to install door. If you move your cursor on this wall, it will highlight a door, right? So at whatever point you want to create a door, you can click on that, right? And if you want to change setting, you can change at the later half, right? So you have inserted a door here. If you want to change its orientation, you can press space bar, right? Like this. It will change the direction of rotation for this bar with the help of space bar, right? So let's suppose I am creating a door here as well, right? So you can press space bar to switch its orientation, right? So once you have created a door here, you can change its direction as well. You can click here, you can see some arrows over here. If you want to change the axis of rotation, you can click here. It will flip the door in this direction. This arc represents that your door will open in this direction. You can flip it from here. Similarly, if you want to change this, you can click on this arrow, right? This arrow will change your direction of door, whether it is an inward opening or outward opening type of door. You can change that from here, right? So here it is showing you distance from center of this wall to center of this door. If you want to change this, so you can, let's suppose you want to align this door at this wall, right? So you can click here. It will move the witness line. Similarly, you can click on this point as well, right? Here, let's say you want a distance of 6 inches between your door and wall. So you can press here 0 space 6, enter, right? So in this way, it will move this door at the corner of this wall. The same setting can be applied here. You can click on this, right? And here, if you want to change this, you can apply 0 space 6, enter. Your door will move at a distance of 6 inches from this wall, right? So in this way, you can add doors. But if you want to add some other types of door as well, we have setting for that, right? By default, here we are able to see only single flush type of door. So if you switch to your 3D view, right? In 3D, you can see these doors here, right? So this is the one door that we have inserted, and the second door is at this point here, right? We can insert these doors like this, right? So there are two important settings. One was head height and other was sill height. So for that thing, I'm going to create one door here as well. So I'm going to insert a door here, right? A similar door is inserted over here. So if I zoom this out, you can see here the distance of this bottom edge of this door from base point is called sill height, and its total height is known as head height. So if I click on this door, here you can see its sill height by default it is 0. So if I provide here, let's say 2 feet, so this door will move 2 feet above the ground. You can see it here, right? And automatically your head height will change to 9 feet, right? Let's say I'm changing it to 1 feet. You can see here sill height is changed to 1 and head height is 8 feet. So that is distance from this ground to top edge of this roof, this door, sorry, right? So in this way, you can change the head height and sill height. So for door, you usually keep this as 0 only, right? So in this way, you can change the head height and sill height for these doors.